Okay, here we go. Here's the chart for the full moon in Sagittarius. And I know I say this every single week, but OMG. Oh, lots to unpack here. So, this is the horoscope. These are the transits of the planets over Washington, D.C. at 4:31 a.m. Monday. As I said before, the sun in a horoscope for a government represents the president. This is the first house. So the sun is going to rise. This is the eastern horizon. So the sun is a couple hours from rising, but it's right there. It's this the sky is getting light. And so what we have now, the moon will be setting in the western horizon. So we have the sun and the moon in the first house and the seventh house. The first house, this is the eastern horizon, this is the western horizon. This is a sign that's, Gemini is a sign that's coming over the eastern horizon. This is kind of what the life-giving energy is for the president this week. He is a Gemini, and Geminis are ruled by Mercury. Mercury is at 19 degrees Cancer in the second house. The second house rules money, income, and it's conjunct Mars. So his natural ruler is going to be conjunct Mars, which is the warrior. It's a warring planet that's a defender, and when he's angry and he's lashing out, that's his Mars. It's how he's energized, and he's really bold. These two are conjunct in the sign of Cancer, which is ruled by the moon. Donald was born under an eclipse, so he's already, he's emotional. He's an emotional guy, but he just waxes and wanes and is so flitty with the behavior of the moon. He is so sensitive to moon energies, and this is a doozy because Cancer also rules the fourth house of home and the mother-child relationship. It has everything to do with your clan. It is opposite Saturn and Pluto in the 7th and 8th house. So Saturn has to do with obstacles, delays. Pluto is the card that's judgment. Pluto is a ruler of Scorpio that has to do with life and death, birth, transformation, destruction, transformation. It rules the sex organs. So Donald is just, if he was any other person, they would still be feeling like they've got their back up against the wall and there's destructive forces all around them, and it's something where you can't even escape. So the first house is going to give him a lot of life and energy. However, here we are in another week where we have the moon in the 7th house, which is the opposition, which is the people, and he does not like it when the moon is on our side for the people. And the thing is, we have the moon. The moon's going to go this way for the entire following week, and he's going to hate it until it hits the 10th house, which is the public house, which rules career, rules CEOs, your highest achievements. Once it gets there by Friday morning, he is going to explode because his solar return has a moon in Scorpio, which is going to make him that much more intense, that much more obsessive, that much more destructive. And then when the moon goes into the 10th house Friday morning, disposited by Uranus, is the ruler in Taurus. Uranus rules explosions, sudden news, records that are set, whether it's in weather. Well, if you're going to talk about weather, you can talk about hurricane winds. It rules electricity. It rules chaos. It rules visionaries, revolutionaries. And when those people get so extreme, they forget about humanity. And so his natal sun is conjunct Uranus. This is why he's such a live wire and he creates so much chaos. It's that Uranus energy. And now it is drastically slowed in the last couple months because Uranus moved into Taurus. It's no longer fueled by fire. So there's going to be so much tension with his ruler and the way he's going to want to fight, and the way he's going to want to fight obstacles that relate to his money and taxes. And I see Pluto here. The ninth house has to do with lands abroad, foreign lands. Putin shows up a lot over here. And I wonder if Putin is going to be really putting the screws to him about money, because this is the second house. Or is this related to their supposed... they are working on some sort of plan, and there's going to be an attack in the United States. See video number, I think it's 79 or 80. It's number 80 for more information on that one. So I'm going to grab my cards and we will lay them out for Donald's horoscope this week.